G'day guys, how are we all? Hope you're all doing well. Pickers, blocks and unite. Don't forget to even hashtag it. Keep it bloody legal. So as you can see, I'm still in the process of packing and cleaning up because most of the stuff's gone out of this cabinet, that cabinet, all up there. Actually looks really bloody neat now. So I've got a box packed up with knives and bits and pieces and stuff like that. But I've got a rekey job, so I'm going to go do, I believe it's 3 locks. From the photos that were sent to me, it looks like I've got a 570 oval, which looks like it's built in to the actual faceplate of the lock. On the door I've got to do, plus looks like a sliding door and a fly wire. With Euro locks, which is going to be a bloody nightmare. There's one lock I hate gutting. Why can't it just be rim cylinders or easy to do rim cylinder or mortise locks and stuff like that. Why can't it be something simple? Why does it have to be bloody Euros? So more than likely I'm going to have to pick it so I can actually turn the core upside down, put the pinning shoe in, and then just pull the core out, replace the key pins to the new keys that I've made up in code and cut to code, ready to go. And hopefully, yeah, it's going to be easy. It might be difficult. Who knows? We'll find out once we get there, set up and repin some locks. So I'll see you.
I'm recording.
This should be locking.
Do you want me to stop?
No. Oops. Gotta work out why that.
How many more left do you have to do?
Just about.
So is that working? It's locking?
That one's done.
I see that. Is that a new one?
You what?
New handle, like, looks new.
No, I'll just rekey. Gotta make sure that this actually locks. Before I put it all back together properly. It should be locking.
Is it not locking because it's not put together?
Yeah. That's got it. That's stupid, mate. That latch wasn't engaged.
I was going to say maybe it needs to be in the door before you do it, but I didn't want to say anything because I don't know anything.
No, it's stupid, mate. You didn't hit the dead latch.
Are you saying I'm smarter? I knew it.
No.
I should have said something and rubbed it in your face more.
No.
Yeah.
I forgot. It's 570 was actually easy to replace. Whatever pins were in it before I replaced it and rekeyed it, it was so crunchy and just ugh. Right, better tighten that up. tell which side goes inwards and which side faces outwards. Tarnish. And it works out cheaper if the locks are good to rekey them than replacing them for the client, customer. Jesus. Just in case we lock ourselves out. So I want to make sure that's strike paint. Why isn't that engaged? Okay. That needs adjusting. Right, so back, took a little bit longer than expected to rekey, only because we ran into a couple of problems with some of the locks. For some reason, the pins, a couple of them changed on a few of the locks. So they're all LW or C4 keyways. It's probably repinning kit away. So they're all LW4, LW5, whatever, LW keyways. But for some reason on two of the locks, the pin numbers changed by 1 on 2 of the cuts, which is a bit weird. So one of them was fine, then another 2 pin cuts changed. So I think the Bibles or the cores were a little bit taller. So that the pins had to go up. Only 1 or 2 of the pins had to go up 2 numbers. 1 number, sorry. But they're all lubed up and working really well now. All repinned. The weirdest thing I come across was, I'll put my tools back. The outside lock on the glass sliding door. So it's one of the ones you actually just grab and slide across, handle on the inside, glass sliding doors. It's got kicks in the inside and the outside, along with the thumb flip of the locket. And the outside one, the kick is a 6-pinner. Put the key in, turn the core, pull the core out to repin it, and there was not one pin in chambers 4 and 5. So they put pins in chambers 1, 2, 3 and 6. So that got fixed and repinned. The front door, the original key in it was so crunchy and bad, I ended up having to fix all that up. Now it works as smooth as bloody butter. But all up, I ended up doing the flow wire on the front door, the back door, the glass sliding door. So all up 4 doors. The flow wire on the front door, the screen door, had a double-sided Euro. At least it was an easy one. I was dreading Euros. At least it was an easy one, which you just take it out, which took ages to actually get out. For some reason, the tail of the floating cam on the inside would not come out. So I finally got that into the right position and pulled it out. And take the cap off the top, take 2 screws out, whole cap comes off the top. Easy to repin, really easy. And then the other 570 oval on the back door. Why can they all be like rim cylinders or 570s and make it so much freaking easier? And one of the kicks, like the bloody circlip on it, was a pain in the butt to get off. So now my repinning kit is in a bloody mess. I threw some extra tools in there just in case I had to pick the locks to use the pinning shoe, but didn't have to, which was good. It was good. So, customers happy, they got their 2 keys. All their locks are repinned. This piece of shit can get thrown out because literally I went to undo one of the screws. Oh, excuse me. And to undo one of the screws with that, and literally every piece I used just broke away. Screw stayed in there and that just broke, so that is junk. Absolute junk. Screwdriver bit's alright. All the bits are crap. If I was new buy something that's really cheap. But anyway, I'm going to clean up my repinning kit. I've got another repinning kit coming in tomorrow, hopefully, or Wednesday. From a lab one, so I can upgrade some of my pins. I've got to buy some more pins because I'm running out. So now it's got to work out prices, send it to the guy. So that he's got his bill. And hopefully he'll be able to spread the word around and get some more jobs out of it and do some more repinning. Hopefully they're not won't find me as bad as a 6-pinner that's only got 4 pins populated. Couldn't believe it. It was a nightmare. Like, who would do something like that? Chambers 1, 2, 3 and 6. If you're going to do it, do all of them. Don't just friggin' miss pins. I could have, modified his key to, cut 2 cuts down on a couple of them or something like that, but I went brand new key. I made up the code myself for it within Max for Lockwood. So nice low highs. For I'd just like to give people a decent key, not something that's flat. So like 6 to a 2. So there's a big gap in there within 4. But yeah. Anyway. Have a good one. I'll see you all bloody soon because I've got to finish packing for our move. When I get the actual workshop, I'm going to turn it into an actual shop front, or the studio at the back, so have a proper locksmith shop kind of thing and 3D print stuff set up in there. So I have a lot of work to do. I'll see you all bloody soon. Till next time, check out all the links in the description down below, and cheers guys.